Hello and welcome. According to the Pathfinder poll application, in this video I will try to review Neo blockchain project. Let's start. While I'm recording this video, Neo blockchain project is located around 170th place on CoinGecko and it has a market cap around $380 million. Let's go to the webpage and try to understand what is this project by checking the slogan. Slogan is actually telling us introducing NeoX, and NeoX is an EVM-based sidechain. Actually, Neo itself is an all-in-one blockchain, which is a mature, very old blockchain. We will try to understand how things are working in Neo in a minute. First, let's go to the CoinGecko page and check the basics. CoinGecko is telling us total supply is 100 million, which is correct. Neo is confirming this number. For circulation supply, we can check the explorers. And if you want to see more explorers to see the details, you can come to the web page, you can click the apps, and then on this page, you can go down and you can click this explorer link and you can see all the other explorers. According to the calculation before this video I made, the circulation supply is moving around 50%. When we check the chart, we can confirm it has been listed on CoinGecko for the last 9 years, which is telling us this project is a mature project. When we check the market, we can confirm it has been listed on all the major exchanges out there. Before going deeper, let's have a quick summary. According to the tokenomics, the risk is medium. We will understand why I'm telling medium while checking the web page and the basics. According to the price and chart, the risk is low. According to the markets, the risk is nearly zero. Let's continue with GitHub. They have 23 shares on GitHub and around 3 of them are being updated regularly. Looks not really good for a project which is more than 9 years old, but actually they have more GitHubs. If you come to their webpage, if you go down, you can see the contributors on the world map for Neo. You can see their webpage and GitHub pages. If we sum all these GitHubs together, the GitHub situation is actually good. According to the Twitter, the project is getting a check mark, the posts are coming up regularly and they're all regarding the project. Now let's go to the webpage and try to understand what is project. And then we will go through the webpage as fast as possible. So Neo is a blockchain which is providing many languages for the developers to develop their decentralized applications other than Solidity. So this project is actually not EVM blockchain. No, it's not. So basically it has been supporting Python, C#, Java, TypeScript, etc. Many good and known languages. So it has been serving in this way for the last 9 years, but now they have started to create a sidechain to provide support for EVM and Solidity. So after 2025, they will giving service for all these languages. So Neo has been trying to enlarge its ecosystem for the last 4 years. There has been many developments and the ecosystem situation is currently good, and adding EVM will make it more visible. And then Neo has its own unique system as decentralized Byzantine fault tolerance, which is a bit similar to proof of stake but not really close. It has dual token system. The first token is Neo and the second token is gas token. So Neo is not proof of stake. If you want to participate, delegated Byzantine fault tolerance, you need to get Neo and just hold it. You don't need to take it. When you hold it, you automatically get gas tokens, and gas tokens are being used on the transactions on Neo blockchain. So Neo blockchain is provided by some nodes, and these nodes are also providing service support for Neo blockchain with their web pages, GitHubs, and developments, etc. When you hold a Neo, you also can vote on them. They are holding Neo as well. They are producing gas as well. And when you vote for them, they're producing more gas and you're producing more gas as well. So with this system, Neo is providing support for developers and supporters with a good consensus mechanism. So we will see some part on the web page as well. Currently, the rough explanation of Neo as this, but there are many side features as shown in here, because Neo is a mature blockchain with lots of features. Let's go through the webpage as fast as possible now. So they're introducing NeoX, which is supporting EVM with a sidechain. You can learn more by clicking this. And we have mentioned it is an all-in-one blockchain. If you click take a tour, this link is currently not working, but the past it was working, I think it will work again. Now is NIV again. So if you have old tokens, former tokens, you need to migrate them. You can learn more about on this page. So you can find the wallets, you can learn more about Neo and gas tokens and Neo's features and documentation. The important link is a bit below of this. So this one is giving many explanations for the features of Neo. If we go down a little bit more, we can see the languages in here: Python, C#, Go, TypeScript, and Java, as you can see, which is giving support for the developers, because Web2 developers generally know these languages. When you go down a bit more, we can learn more about dual tokens, and we can learn the numbers. If I hold 1000 Neo at the end of the month, I will be able to get gas tokens, nearly 1 gas token. And if I involve to governance, if I participate in voting, then I will be able to earn 35, which is quite different, as you can see. So how I can vote, how this mechanism works, we can go down a bit more. There is this how to vote link. I open this and then I click vote now, and I immediately come to the voting page. As you can see in here, there's this vote link. I can connect my wallets. If I hold Neo, I can vote for them, and when I vote for them, my gas token winning will increase and their gas token winning will increase as well. So which one I will vote for? So at the top, as you can see, the Neo team, and when we go down, we can see their other names. And on the main page, if we go down a bit more, we can see the world map and names which are giving support to Neo's development. We can see their web pages, we can see their GitHub pages, and then we can see the name of that supporter team. We can find it in here, and then we can vote for them. So basically a good governance and consensus mechanism. But there is also a bit centralization in here, which is normal currently. So when we go down a little bit more, we can see the community, social media links, and we can see the ecosystem, which is the most important one for this project, because it's a layer 1. When we open this page, we can go top, we can click projects and the apps. We can come here, and then we can check the categories. I will check only the most important category, DeFi. There are DeFi applications, as you can see. There are some decentralized exchanges and others, and if you check them closely, they're working. So they have their own ecosystem, which is great currently and still growing. We can see here the latest block shares, and then when we go down a bit more, we are arriving at the end of the page. So these links we already mentioned. The eco support is giving incentives for the ecosystem development, and then join us link contains job enhancements, and the others are emails. So actually, we have mentioned that all we need to mention. The last thing people are going to analyze, we need to check their YouTube page. If you go to YouTube, if you write Neo Smart Economy, you can find their YouTube channel, and then you can confirm the videos have been published for the last 7 years, and the last 1 year also was active, but only the last 4 months not really bright. Things are slowing down, as you can see in here. If you write Neo blockchain founder to Google, you can find the team Eric Zheng and Dahong Fei. You can check their names on YouTube and Google. You can confirm they are transparent and they are popular in the crypto industry. According to the YouTube and team, actually the project is getting a check mark, no problem. So let's now try to analyze the project. Before going to the analyze, you can confirm in the last 3 months the price dropped significantly. It is coming because of a decision made in 2025, February 25. They have decreased the gas usage nearly 5 times lower, and since the ecosystem not really active currently because the crypto industry is not really active currently, it gave a negative impact. So currently Neo has some issues about this decision and the crypto industry trends. So let's now try to talk about the positive and negatives. The project has many positive things. This is a major project creating a lower baseline with going upwards in time. The GitHub is still active. The governance system actually is a great governance system. Ecosystem is growing. The team is transparent. The negative thing, the project started from China, tried to go to the West, but there are many projects coming in the last 1 year. As you know, Solana, Swiss, the competition is getting harder, but things are going as stable as possible on Neo, and the ecosystem is still growing, slowly but growing. With the EVM support, hopefully we will be able to see Neo on the platforms like DEX, Greener, DeFi, Llama soon. So maybe it will help the progress of Neo as well. So if you ask me if there is a huge bull market on the way, of course the price will jump at some point. If you ask me, the price jump will start later than the others because currently Neo has its own issues about the gas usage, etc. So if they join to the bull market, they will join a bit later. After the We cannot estimate how much the jump will be, and then after the bull market, of course, the bear market will arrive. If you ask me, the price can create a bit higher base point. There is this possibility. If the bull market is not arriving soon, Neo has serious problems in the next 6 months because of this gas usage issue. The APYs are currently too high for Neo, and this gas usage decision creating negative impact on the price. So the next 6 months is a bit blue for this project. After the 6 months in the long term, to understand what will happen on Neo, we need to check the project again actually. But since the project is a mature project with stabilized features, I assume they will handle this issue sooner or later. In the long term, the price can start to go upwards again, but not too fast because the competition is getting harder as well. If you ask me, this project has a potential to move between 100 and 300 in a short and middle term and a bit long term. Between 1 and 2 years, the next 2 years, if you ask me, the movement between 100 and 300 seems reasonable for me. Yes, there is a possibility to move up more than 100, to move down less than 300, but it will go inside of this range again, I estimate. So these are my estimations, and I try to do my best to talk about NEO and analyze it. But please do not forget, I'm only one person and I'm not a financial advisor, and the things I tell are not financial advice. Hope to see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.